I know many of us in this day and age know someone who's died all of a sudden, mysteriously. And I just like to bring your attention to the food and things of that nature. You know, I'm old enough to remember people didn't get sick like this. It wasn't like this when I was growing up. So what changed? The food. That's what changed. Our surroundings is what changed. Now, these are warning signs to become independent. Those of us who are well knowledgeable in Scripture know that the time is coming where you won't be able to buy or sell. And we all know we got to eat, right? So this is a warning sign for us to get our own food and start getting off of this system. But I'm finna get into this. Now, if you live in the North Mississippi area and you would like a home garden, email me at yazwill@gmail.com. This is serious. This is not a gimmick. It's not a trick. We are willing to plant. We are willing to harvest. We are willing to maintain. Now, email me at yazwill@gmail.com. All right. We are offering solutions, not just problems. You need solutions. It's no good to show you what's killing you and not offer a solution. And if it seems like I'm talking funny, I am. I had a couple of teeth yanked out, pulled, not knocked out. And my pronunciation is a little off, which is another reason why you should take care of yourself today, because I didn't when I was younger, and you won't have these problems tomorrow. Let me get into this. I found this story by accident. 8 readily available foods in the U.S. that are banned in other countries. Now think about that. You got food that's banned in other countries that they're selling over here. Think about that now. What does that mean? Just keep that in mind. If other countries don't want the food, and the United States and the corporation have to make different formulas and different food to sell in Europe and other European nations and Japan and Asian nations, then what's in the food over here that they don't want for their people over there? All right, let me get into this. 8 readily available foods in the U.S. that are banned in other countries. All right, let me see. You see the fella here drinking what appears to be some type of energy drink, whether it's Gatorade or something. See that? Okay. This is what's in it. Bromated vegetable oil. And this is not the only dangerous ingredient. The syrup, the caramel color, the food coloring, all those are dangerous. They are detrimental to the health. But I'm just going to focus on this one right now, since it's here. Bromated vegetable oil. You can find this in Mountain Dew and such. It is a flame retardant. In other words, they use it to put out fires. Okay? Okay, bromated vegetable oil is used to make food dye, stick to liquid. It is found in several sports drinks. All you got to do is read the instructions. And some sodas, including citrus sodas, to protect the flavor. I used to drink a lot of these. I'm thinking I'm getting a lighter color drink, and it's safer. That's what I'm thinking. And I knew that the darker the drink is, the more dangerous it is to your kidneys. But this is no better. But anyway, the dangers. Bromated vegetable oil. All right, look for that ingredient right there on your Mountain Dew. It's in there. Bromated vegetable oil contains bromine, which is an ingredient used to keep couches and carpets from catching on fire. It's a flame retardant. The same ingredients in your sofa and in your carpet is in your drink. Just think about that now. Our bodies wasn't created for this. Excessive consumption. And I see people, I'm not putting them down, putting anyone down that does this. I used to drink sodas all day long. Excessive consumption of BVO can lead to organ damage. Now, which organ you want to give up? Which organ you want to give up? Which one can you afford to give up? You want to give up your heart? Huh? Heart disease, reproductive damage. Anyone running around here talking about some Cialis and Viagra? Or anyone, having, let's say, birth problems. Think about all this. You got several things that complicates these, attacks the same organs in the body. And we wondering what's going on. But anyway, reproductive damage and behavioral problems. Think about that. That sound like on the path to mental illness. And I'm not making up no excuse. You go out here and kill someone, you get attitude, you're still gonna be held accountable. You're still responsible. So you can't blame it on the soda. You blame yourself. You are responsible for what you're putting in your bodies. Let me continue. Where is banned? It's banned in more than 100 countries. More than 100 countries ban this ingredients in their food, except the United States. 100 countries. Let me continue. All right, look at yonder. Don't they look lovely? Ain't it so colorful? I'm laughing at my teeth missing. Colorful and pretty. Ain't it pretty? Don't it look good? All right, let me get into this. The hook, the bait on the hook often look good to the fish until you pull them up on the bank. Let me read this right quick. Artificial food dye. Let me slow down. Okay. Artificial food dye is found in practically everything we eat to make it look appealing. Cake mixes, sports drink, jello, sauces, boxed macaroni and cheese and candy. The dangers of artificial food coloring and dyes are made from chemicals that are derived from petroleum. In other words, the same stuff in the dyes they use to make the food look good, you can put it in your car. Oil, gas. Think about that. You won't drink gasoline, but if they put it on some food, you eat it. Or if they put it in some drink, you'll drink it. Because you don't know what you don't know what it is. Petroleum is used to make gasoline, diesel fuel, asphalt, and tar. Now, we quick to talk about put people down for smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke too. You got tar. It's the same ingredient in cigarettes, in the dyes, in the food color. Tar. You're down someone for smoking tar, but you'll drink tar because you don't know. All right, I just want you to think. Some artificial colors have been linked to hyperactivity, cancer, and cell deterioration. Think about that. Think about a child jumping around, then next thing you know, they say they hyper. But really, you think about it, if you look at it and you break it down, the pharmaceutical company pays the schools more money. The government pays the school more money for putting children on medicine. Then they offer the parents a check. The school gets a check. But just be aware of what's going on. Hyperactivity, cancer, and cell deterioration. You think about cell deterioration. They carry oxygen. They carry nutrients to your organs to keep them healthy. Your cells does this. Just think about that. All right. And here's where it's banned. Norway, Finland, Austria, France, and the United Kingdom. Notice these European nations. But the United States, you can just kill yourself. These here are potato chips, so-called fat-free. Let's see what else they're good for. Ostra is a fat-free additive found in foods such as fat-free potato chips, French fries, and corn chips. There's a reason why this stuff is called junk food. Think about that. Now, when you think about junk, I want you to think about the junk yard. Better yet, that's too good. I want you to think about some junk that you can't use for nothing, like trash. Think about that kind of junk. At least at a junkyard, you could get parts off of there, and it's good for something. But this stuff ain't good for nothing but death. Dangers in 1996, the FDA approved Ostra as a food additive as a substitute for cooking oil. I'm gonna tell y'all something else right now. Corn oil and canola oil and other kind of oils, usually cheap, causes sterility, erectile dysfunction. There's a reason why that oil is cheap. I want y'all to think about that now. These folks is wiping us out. All right, let me go. Where was I at? For cooking, shortening, and butter. Might have to go on your butter. You might have to look for this ingredient. Butter is better than margarine. Margarine, you sure enough messing up using margarine. And but anyway, but do your research. But the invention of Ostra not only removed excess fat from food, y'all forgive me, fats from food, it restricted the body's ability to absorb essential vitamins. Other side effects include cramps, bloating, gas, and loose bowels. Think about this. This Ostra restricts the body's ability to absorb essential vitamins and minerals. Vitamins, it don't say minerals. It's an automatic illness. Your body's not being able to absorb minerals is an automatic illness. Automatic. Okay? Your organs need vitamins and minerals to stay healthy, to continue functioning as the way Yah, the Most High Creator, created them. He didn't create all this man-made stuff, but let me continue.